What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Happy holidays, because Hanukkah's already here. Christmas is right around the corner. I've got my ugly holiday sweater on. I am not Jewish. I just thought the sweater was awesome because I love challah bread. And I think that all holidays should be able to partake in the ugly Christmas sweater tradition. So that's why I'm rocking this thing today. Anyways, we are making some high protein edible cookie dough that does not disappoint, guys. This stuff is 11 out of 10 delicious. It's super easy to make. I think all of you guys are really gonna dig this recipe, and I'm super excited and pumped to share it with you. So let's hop right into this and start making some edible cookie dough. All right, guys, so for this edible protein cookie dough recipe, you're gonna need a few things. First and foremost, you're gonna wanna have a food scale because you'll wanna be as accurate as possible weighing out the ingredients. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time making cookie dough out of the recipe. You'll also need some milk, guys. Today, I'm going with the Almond Breeze Vanilla Unsweetened. I just really like almond milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so regular milk doesn't work for me. Whatever milk you have will probably work, but this just has great macros, low in calories, and I just really like to use this stuff. You're also gonna need some protein powder. I like the Isopure Zero Carb Vanilla Whey Protein Powder. I'm sponsored by Isopure, so I get this for free, so I'm kind of biased, but it is quite delicious, especially in recipes, and zero carbs for protein powder, pretty awesome. So you're also gonna need some nut butter, guys. I recommend going with sunflower butter just because it's super neutral tasting. And if you go with peanut butter or almond butter, you're gonna end up tasting that in your cookie dough. And if you use this, it will taste like legitimate chocolate chip cookie dough. We're also gonna be using some coconut flour, guys, and I recommend going with the Bob's Red Mill coconut flour if you don't have any. If you need to pick some up, this is the one that I would pick up. I've used some different coconut flours in the past. None of them just have the same consistency. I don't think any of them are as good as this stuff. So check this out if you don't have any or if you need some coconut flour. I've got like a left shoulder pump because this is the arm I'm holding all the ingredients in. The pump is real in the shoulder right now. Woo! We're also gonna be using some sugar substitute, guys, to sweeten up our cookie dough. Today, I'm using this Truvia baking blend. It's a erythritol stevia blend, and I've been really digging this stuff lately. So if you need a new sugar substitute, check this out. It's super good. And of course, guys, you'll also need some vanilla extract because we're making chocolate chip cookies. And you need vanilla extract if you're making chocolate chip cookies. Otherwise, they're just not gonna taste right. Last but not least, guys, you're gonna need some chocolate chips because we're making, I just dropped chocolate chips on the floor. We're making chocolate chip cookie dough. If we didn't have these, it'd just be cookie dough and it wouldn't be nearly as good. I recommend going with the semi-sweet chocolate mini morsels because if you go with the mini morsels, you just get more chocolate in every bite. If you go with the regular size morsels, you're only gonna be using like 3 of them in your cookie dough, and you just won't get as much chocolate in every bite. All right, so first things first, guys, you wanna take out a bowl, put it on your food scale, then turn your food scale on. That way it's already tarred out, it's already at 0 grams. And then we're gonna be adding a tablespoon or about 16 grams of our sunflower butter to our bowl. So next up, we're gonna add our protein powder. We're gonna be adding a scoop or about 30 grams of vanilla whey protein powder to our bowl. Next up is the coconut flour, guys. We're gonna be adding about a half tablespoon or around 4 grams of coconut flour. All right, so now we're moving on to our sugar substitute, guys. And if you have a really sweet protein powder, you probably don't have to use as much sugar substitute, but the Isopure Vanilla Whey, it's not really all that sweet. So I'll be adding 3/4 of a tablespoon or about 8 grams of sugar substitute into my bowl. But like I said, if you got a sweeter protein powder, maybe add about half of what I'm adding to your bowl. And of course, we have to add our mini chocolate chips, guys. So I'm gonna be adding about 3/4 of a tablespoon or about 10 grams of the mini chocolate chips. So now we're gonna get the liquid ingredients into our bowl. We don't have too many liquid ingredients in this recipe, but the first one we're gonna add is some vanilla extract. We're gonna be adding 1.5 teaspoons. I just like to use the cap as my teaspoon measuring utensil. So I'll be adding 1.5 capfuls of vanilla extract into the bowl. We're moving on to the final ingredient, which is going to be the milk of your choice. I'm using vanilla unsweetened almond milk today. I'm gonna be using about 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of the almond milk in my cookie dough. But just so you know, you might need a little more almond milk in your cookie dough. It just kind of depends on the protein powder you use, but 1 tablespoon is a good starting point to get you to where you wanna go in terms of the consistency of your cookie dough. If it's not coming together, if it's still a little bit too dry, just add 1/2 tablespoon of the milk of your choice at a time until you get the desirable cookie dough texture and consistency that you're looking for. All right, so we are looking good, guys. We got all the ingredients in the bowl. Now you wanna take out a mini spatula and just start mixing all that together until a cookie dough starts to form. The last step, guys, is just working the ball of dough back and forth in your hands like this. This just helps blend all the ingredients together a little bit better than the spatula can in the bowl. So once you get the dough to form in the bowl, scoop it out with your hands, work it together like this, and you are in business with some edible protein cookie dough. You definitely want to eat this with a spoon, guys, just because it will stick to your fingers, and I'm spilling chocolate chips everywhere. But I just want to show you how perfect the consistency of this cookie dough is. I mean, this, you can hear the chocolate chips spilling everywhere. This is just perfect chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh my God. That is spot on cookie dough. That's so good. If you love cookie dough, you need to make this ASAP. It's so good. So ridiculously good. Anyways, if you guys care about the macros on the cookie dough, it's 309 calories, 30 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat. Super balanced if you're talking about cookie dough. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in the next one.